You? Is Darth Barris cross with me? Whatever I've done, I'll undo it.
Maybe you haven't heard. Barris and I are no longer associates. I'm here to find General Greased and Armageddon Battalion.
Oh, I know where they are, but... Barris expressly told me their assignment is a secret and that he'd kill me if I told anyone.
You're in a tough spot, aren't you? Because if I don't get what I want, same result.
Dead if I do, dead if I don't. But if I don't, I'm dead right now, so I guess I do. General Greased and his men have been ordered to sit tight in a cave system not far from here. Here are the coordinates. Barris choked out Commander Lanklin via hollow. What, do you suggest I do the next time Barris calls?
Just don't answer. Make him come here to kill you.
Ah, right. I'll do you one better. AWOL has a nicer ring to it than dead. So long, my lord.
General, the men are getting antsy. We got geared up for Corellia, where the real fighting is. Instead, we're protecting these caves from Wampus.
I understand, Captain, believe me. Try to keep the men in line and battle ready. I have to assume our greater purpose here will be revealed. The order to hole up came from the highest authority.
I'm here to rescind that order, General. You must take Armageddon Battalion to Corellia immediately.
My orders are from Darth Barris himself. On whose authority are you operating?
Darth Barris won't be in charge for long. When he goes down, those who followed him will be judged accordingly.
General, I served under you at the cleansing of Nopsin.
I remember you, Pierce. Also remember promoting Fenter here instead of you.
Made the right decision. I'd never be satisfied riding your coattails. Some friendly advice. People who don't listen to my lord end up dead.
I don't respond well to threats.
Your life can either end right now in this frozen cave, or you can deliver the glory of taking Corellia.
Captain.
Yes, General.
Make ready the men. We're moving out for Corellia.
Yes, sir.
There, Sith. Happy now?
Time will tell, Greased. You'll see you did the right thing. Now, get moving.
You're looking well for someone I blew up. Your slaves put up a decent fight, too. Darth Barris and I will put them to good use. Barris is the true voice of the Emperor, you know. Soon he'll claim his rightful title.
I now work for the Emperor's hand, and Barris is in direct defiance of the Emperor's will.
Lies will not save you, friend. Barris held back when training you, but he taught me everything. And Darth Vengeance showed me dark side secrets even Barris doesn't know.
You're deluding yourself. There's nothing I don't know.
Barris thinks years ahead, friend. He knew before he even took you on that you would be his patsy. I, on the other hand, have been groomed to be his general from the start. To make sure you stay dead this time, I'm taking your head.
I'm warning you. Leave now or your life ends in regret.
Time to finish what I started. Ah, you think you're doing well. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I have a secret. I can't be killed.
Are you trying to tell me you're immortal?
I've been gutted, bled dry, jettisoned into space. I survived and grew stronger. Hurt me. I welcome it. Persistent. It's time I stop prolonging this. All right. You must be the luckiest being in the galaxy. But Darth Barras will see that luck run out.
If I had a credit for every time someone I'm about to kill predicted my doom.
He'll burn to a crisp down there. I could shoot him and put him out of his misery, but why?
Just revive the others and patch them up.
I'm on it.
Roth, Servant 2 sensed the presence of Barris's apprentice, Drog.
Hidden in life, announced in death.
It seems our enemy knows you live. We have lost the advantage of surprise.
Now Drog is dead. Barris's power has taken a hit.
What he wields is autonomous.
Darth Vowron is receiving his reinforcements on Corellia. This and the loss of Drog will incense Barris. He will tighten his grip. Your disruption of Barris's plans continues. There is crucial need for you now on a planet called Voss.
What should I know about this planet?
Much more unknown than known.
Our awareness of this planet and its people is relatively new. Barris laid the seeds for his ascension on Voss many years ago. We will explain when you arrive.
My lord, Moff Broisk's holo-transmissions have increased. They are beginning to disrupt operations. He's nearly incoherent. I can only assume some sort of dementia has set in. I have him on holo right now. I believe it's going to take your personal touch to assuage the situation.
Let me see this idiot for myself.
Here he is, my lord.
Through the coop! Your new cage will be smaller and tighter. Coffin size, urn size, in a locket or wear around my neck.
He's unlikely to stop, my lord. He didn't even know he was on hold.
Druckenware proved my point. My glory is mine. Mine. You're nobody.
Moff Broisk, I'll have a word with you.
What? Who transferred me? I see a Sith. Rodznik, I'll station you on Balmora, too. Get that insubordinate fool back. No!
Rodznik is his communications officer. This is how it's been.
Rodznik, am I through? I'm through? Yes or no? I don't see. Is this broken? All I see is a Sith.
It's like a space collision. You can't help but watch.
Wait now. I'm understanding this. It was you, Sith, wasn't it? You dared to liberate the Admiral. Have you lost your mind?
He calls me Admiral Malcontent. He seems to think that's my actual rank and name.
Don't you know he's the one who lost the Battle of Talay?
Broisk's earliest command. Before I was born.
It was his blunder that allowed the escaped Jedi targets to flee Taris before the bombardment.
Ancient history. Broisk wasn't even born.
He sabotaged the Glory space station, for crying out loud!
I have no idea what that is.
I hear him. I'm talking. His insubordination is lethal, paralyzing. It threatens the Empire, and you do nothing!
You need to be muzzled, madman. Locked away before you do serious damage.
You will not defy me! Fight his disease, Sith! Save yourself and deliver him to me for execution! Now! Are you listening?
Quinn, end the transmission.
Right away.
He must be ended once and for all!
With Broysk in command, the Empire is in critical danger. I must implore High Command to do something about him.
If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
A prepared statement would be beneficial. Thank you.
Plans for the Bastion are sort of coming along. Tenido's got the weapons ready, but having the right ordnance is just the start. Gotta worry about numbers, too. That's Laurent's job. Captain Laurent now. Connection's got her a good post on Balmorra. Then the rules a lot in Black Ops. Laurent could always smooth things out. Pretty face, way with words. People like her.
High praise coming from a man like you.
Just stating the facts. Others might say more. Laurent's a favourite of Moff Galvan. Close to retirement now, but he could give us an army if he had the mind. Asked Laurent about her chances. Seemed to think she could convince the old man. With the right favours.
How did Laurent become Moff Galvan's favourite?
Laurent spent an evening with Moff Galvan as a lieutenant. By morning, she was a captain. Now it's got her putting on airs. Actually ordered me to calm her. Better get to it, eh?
There has to be another way. Moff Galvan has resources, but what he's asking is impossible. The favours I would have to give him now, it would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Never stopped you before, Captain.
The old man's depraved, and the years have not been kind to him.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Captain.
Not this desperate, my lord. Not when I can provide alternatives.
This is the Bastion. Farm-fresh cadets and refurbished artillery won't help us here. You were Black Ops once, before that commission went to your head. Remember?
We do what's necessary to get the job done. Some of us more than others. I'll calm Moff Galvan. Reinforcements will be ready when the time comes.
Wouldn't want to be Laurent right now.
You should have spared her from these favours.
It's for the Bastion. No time to lose your nerve. Security's our last problem. The Bastion will have plenty of systems. Black Ops had a man for that too. Let you know when I find him.
I have docked at the Voss space station.
Darkness that silences await.
Voss is a strange world. Both the Empire and Republic vie for the planet's support in the war. The Voss are leery of outsiders. Access to the planet is restricted. You need permission from a sanctioned official to shuttle down. We've contacted Darth Saravin, the emissary trying to woo the Voss. He believes you're coming to help.
What makes this planet so critical to the war effort?
The Voss are attuned to the Force, and their leaders receive visions of the future that shape the Voss society. Both sides seek to tap this resource.
Voss vision interpretation sometimes suffers.
True. Years ago, when the Empire became aware of Voss, the Emperor sent the military to lay siege to the planet. The visionaries thwarted what they foresaw to be a simple attempt to conquer. But the Emperor's purpose was to claim a Voss visionary to house the voice of the Emperor.
Then this visionary is proof that Darth Barris is not what he claims to be.
The Wrath finds the mark.
The true voice went on a pilgrimage to discover the nature of a great dark side presence on Voss. He has not been heard from since.
The voice is quieted.
You must retrace the voice's steps, discover what has befallen him, and free him.
Perhaps the voice has been killed.
The voice cannot die. If the host body expires, the Emperor's essence would be released and returned to us.
We can never lose our voice.
The voice sought a Voss hermit named Madagaru. To request an audience with Madagaru, the voice was to light signals scattered about the land outside the Voss capital, Voss-Ka. This hermit was the last being to see the voice. Find out what he knows.
Voss welcomes you, outsider. Why do you seek Madagaru?
Who or what are you?
One answer costs another. You asked an audience. You must give to get. It is the Voss way. Tell me your purpose, or divulge a secret, or all ends here.
I search for a being called the Voice of the Emperor, the embodiment of the Empire's ruler.
A secret is given as payment. Madagaru will meet you. The location is revealed. I am Madagaru. I appeared at the signal pyre. I appear here. You search for someone. I know who. He came to me. A Voss, but housing darkness, like you.
You were the last to see him before he disappeared, so come clean.
I caused no harm. I aided his journey, as I can yours. You have learned nothing on Voss is free. You will reach your goal, but before that, you will grant me a favor.
My assistance will depend on your request.
You will agree or fail. It is not a debate. The one you seek forced me to help him unlock the secrets of Voss. I could not defy him. He went to the Dark Heart Chamber in the Nightmare Lands. You must follow.
Some elaboration is required.
The Dark Heart is ancient, forbidden. The secrets of Voss are buried there. The denied truth. Your predecessor wrapped himself in the blessing of oneness. Without it, an outsider cannot even see the gateway to the Dark Heart. Vanna Zo can bestow the blessing in the Shrine of Healing. To find her, seek Fadith Kai and complete the Voss trials.
What does the blessing of oneness do?
Makes visible what is invisible. Vanna Zo is the only healer trained in it. Off! Get the blessing at the Shrine of Healing. I will guide you when I can. Respect the Voss way, or the Dark Heart is denied.
Are you Varnik Zo? I require the blessing of oneness. I'm not here to harm you.
My pain prevents these ailing from worsening. I heard your purpose. But you are not Voss. The blessing bestows privileges. I hesitate. You cause my insides to scream.
Maybe your last meal isn't agreeing with you.
Such humor eases my suspicions. Apologies. The Voss are leery of strangers. But to be granted the blessing, a sacrifice must be made. To heal, I siphon strength from the able. Will you submit?
You're saying I have to let you weaken me in order to heal these sick. Is that so?
Correct. Your strength will be short for a time. It's the Voss way. Everything costs.
Let's get this over with.
Remain still. Your sacrifice heals the ailing. The blessing of oneness is earned.
You may commence.
Oneness bestowed.
I'm leaving.
I must return to healing. Respect Voss.
You have the blessing. It will allow you to see the gateway to the Dark Heart. In order to unlock the gate, you must acquire the Pendant of Bone. Commando Bidek Va owns it. He is encamped in the Gormak lands, warring with the Gormak chiefs. Convince him to give the bone.
I seek Bidek Va.
Your kind have a sense of entitlement. It is unearned. What business could you have with Bidek Va?
I mean him no harm.
He is strongest. No need for fear. Bidek Va wars against Gormak. He won't return until their fiercest chieftains are slain. This campaign takes months. You will have to wait.
I offer my assistance. I will wipe out Bidek Va's enemies myself, then he will meet with me.
Illusion. The Gormak chieftains are fierce, well protected. I will show you where, then I will not see you again. The outsider returns.
You killed the Gormak chieftains. Why did you assume my mission?
It was the only way to get an audience with you. I need that talisman around your neck.
Pendant of Bone? It is a charm. No monetary value or power. Why?
I need it to gain entrance to the center of the Dark Heart.
You're mad. The bone gives me no advantage. To profit from it is good. I will award it, for a price. You killed enemy chieftains, but the Gormak War Master lives. Defeat him, the talisman will be yours.
Don't get greedy. I already did your job.
To get a meeting, this gets you the talisman.
I understand and respect your culture.
You will receive the talisman when the War Master is dead.
So bang.
Gormak Warmaster is dead. I've come to collect the Pendant of Bone.
The three will know of your assistance. My talisman is yours.
I am most thankful.
It is the Voss way. Farewell.
You now possess the Blessing of Oneness and the Pendant of Bone. Now is the time to grant my favor. I need to live in your skin, seize control of you. You will be unchanged and not feel a thing.
What are you going to do?
You cannot know, but I will pay you for your service. Agree to this. I only require your body for a few moments.
I like the idea of you owing me.
The agreement is made. It is done. Thank you.
I guess I'll have to continue on not understanding any of this.
It will remain a mystery until it no longer is. Then I will appear to you again. The blessing shows the door to the Dark Heart Chamber. The pendant unlocks it. To access the Dark Heart, see Merbek Gen in the Nightmare Lands. He is one of your kind.
Trespasser, Selmakor warns. Retreat, relent. Death awaits.
Who addresses me from the darkness?
Darkness itself. The Annihilator, the Devourer. Selmakor. My domain, my strength. Die now.
I'm not afraid of death.
No closer. This is death embodied. Death itself.
Wrath, come to me. I am your Emperor. Darth Barras plays the old games. He maneuvered me here, knowing this body could be bound to this place.
Tell me more of this.
Barras planned my pilgrimage, offered me this body. He knew any Voss who entered this chamber could never leave. Selmakor's dark secrets here are of import. They will wait. I must be released. Another time I will return for what I require.
What are you trying to achieve here?
Ultimate victory. I am released only when this body dies. An oversight I will not repeat. But for now, the entity Selmakor makes suicide impossible. I will lower my defenses and use my wrath to kill this body.
Maybe we're better off without you. This war is yours.
These petty conflicts mean nothing. The concerns of this galaxy are meaningless. Once I ascend, all will be tranquil in this galaxy. It is my promise to you. Now strike.
Forever bound. SWTOR takes this body. Such power.
The entity is vanquished. The life in this body is ebbing. You have done well, my wrath. Once I am released, the Hand will know all that has transpired. I cannot be trapped twice. They will continue to guide you in the effort to ruin Darth Barris's bid.
Darth Barris's destruction is all I care about.
Revenge drives and burns with bright intensity. But it is a mortal fuel that leaves the tank bare. Voss holds no further interest for you. Return to your ship. This body is expiring.
So Tiva landed on her feet. She started seeing a Moff stationed in the Outer Rim. He's apparently like 60 years old, though. I don't know what to think.
All that matters is how they get along and feel about each other.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, Moff Old Guy apparently has all sorts of contacts in Imperial intelligence. And I guess he's helping her find Mother. I have dreams about the night they took me from her. Came in the night, pulled me off my sleeping mat, just screamed and screamed.
You found Tiva. You'll reunite the whole family soon enough.
I hope so. It's nice to know you believe in me.
I come to pay for what I took. Knowledge and a warning. The Dark Heart is Selmacor's prison. I exist to prevent his escape. Through you, I know how to banish Selmacor forever.
Sounds like a worthy cause.
If Selmacor escapes, all existence is at risk. Voss demands payment. You helped. I grant you this secret. Be warned. One of your own plots to betray you.
Tell me which one.
The vision ends. You must be the interpreter. Voss bids you farewell.
Captain, do you have news? How have your efforts with the Imperial High Command gone?
Not well, my lord. I've gone as high up the chain as I can. No one will confront Moff Broisk. He's too powerful and entrenched. He will serve until he's killed, or willingly steps down. And he will never willingly step down. It seems clear. I must deal with Broisk myself. Once and for all.
Nice to know you're ready to do what needs to be done. This is your calling, Quinn. Get to it.
I am ready, my lord. My lord, I've returned. I found Moff Broisk on a pleasure barge. He was on R&R while countless battles are raging. Despicable. I abducted him and brought him here to present to you.
Stop! Traitor! You, Sith! I commandeer your ship! Your crew! I commandeer you! Mine, now!
Do you see who has bettered you? The man you wronged has you dead to rights now.
No, never! Not possible! I shunned him! I exiled him! He was to waste away! You are my men now! I command you all! Kill! Kill yourselves! I have spoken!
My lord, I've resisted all along, but this is personal. Permission to execute the Moff.
I will not order it. Do you hate him enough to take responsibility for this?
I believe I do.
You cannot kill me! You are nothing! I am a Moff!
Not anymore.
No! Scabs! All scabs!
The body has been disposed of, my lord. No more of Moff Broisk's men will have to endure his whims and incompetence. Thank you for seeing this through.
The Empire is better for it.
My sentiment, exactly.
Master? I am plagued. It's about Overseer Emmerich. His work is so important. Training Sith acolytes to secretly embrace the light? I sense that he won't be able to hide much longer. If only we could help him find a secure way to continue his efforts.
We should make that a priority.
It wouldn't be time poorly spent. As you have taught me, all that matters is that we try. I'll dedicate myself to doing just that. Perhaps a plan will present itself.
Almost ready for the Bastion now. Security's the last wrinkle. Takes a good tech to deal with Republic systems. As is Sergeant Arlos. Rookie. Always trying to prove himself. Near ruined him when Black Ops shut down. Took to drowning his sorrows in the nearest cantina. Sobered up quick when I told him about the Bastion.
The Sergeant wasn't assigned to Black Ops by accident.
Lawrence find. Caught him hacking into his own service record. Arlos could barely aim a blaster when he joined Black Ops. We gave him strength to go with his smarts. Made Sergeant after our last assault. Could be up for a commission if things go smooth at the Bastion.
Your victory will depend on his performance.
The Bastion's got some serious security. Alarms, cameras, turrets, the works. Anyone could get us around them, it's our loss. Heard from the kid a few days ago. Said he had some intel ready. Sounded more jittery than ever. We'll find out why.
But I can't account for cheap Republic shortcuts. Who uses a closed-circuit system? In the Bastion, no less.
Heard better excuses for my assault rifle. Did you even get their schematics?
No, yes, partly. I have the ground floor layout. That should get you all the way to Central Command.
And what surprises will we find there? That's supposed to be your job, Arlos.
Perhaps Pierce could offer you some support.
I wouldn't give him water on Tatooine. I'm starting to think we were shut down for a reason, and the reason was you!
There's something else I could try. It's risky, but I get full control of their systems. The Bastion will be ours before we even step inside. Just give me another chance.
Hope so. You screw this up, and I'll personally take it out of your hide. Now get back to work! Schematics look good. With full control, Republic won't have a chance. Kid did all right. Never tell him that, of course. Might make him sloppy. Got to keep him on his toes.
Sergeant Arlos did well, given the circumstances.
Galaxy's not all sunshine and stars. Kid's got to learn that now. Prep work's finished. The team's ready. Soon as General Racton gives the order, we strike. Just hope it's soon. Can't wait to see those Republic flags burn.
The Tals may be capable of more than mass murder. I am your master, Brunmark. Your vendetta occurs on my terms. I have completed my mission on Voss. The voice of the Emperor has been freed.
Yes. We are again aware of the voice. Preparations are being made to secure a new host, but the rituals take time. You have done well, Roth. The Emperor is pleased.
But time never pauses.
Events are progressing faster. With the help of Armageddon Battalion, Darth Vowron has gained a foothold in the battle for Corellia. Everything now hinges on Vowron's survival. Barriss needs him dead to be named the voice of the Emperor.
Send me to Corellia. I'll stop any attempt on Vowron's life.
The Wrath anticipates the hand.
Barriss has marked Darth Vowron for death. Assassins have been sent. Their missions must end in failure. We will learn more and brief you when you arrive on Corellia.
My lord, I'm afraid we cannot go to Corellia at this time. The Empire has enacted a martial law blockade of the entire system.
Tell me the details so we can figure out a way to overcome this.
The Imperial fleet has been equipped with special transponder signal emitters. Any ship without this emitter sticks out like a sore thumb.
I've never heard about such an initiative.
I've been monitoring Barriss's communications, Lieutenant. He only implemented the order recently. Probably to keep us away from Corellia. Without a signal emitter with Corellia space clearance, we will be noticed the minute we enter the system. But I believe I have a solution.
That's why I keep you around, Quinn. You're my answer man.
It has been an honor to be that, my lord. I intercepted a transmission granting Corellia clearance to a Class A starship not far from here.
Lucky us.
Quite. We can board the vessel and take their signal emitter.
They won't part with it easily. We'll have to go in there guns blazing. A lot of fellow Imperials are going to die.
That doesn't sit well with me either, Lieutenant.
Nor with me, but it is a necessary evil. There are ways to minimize the casualties. I know the schematics of Class A starships by heart. I could accompany you on board and lead you directly to the transponder station. Just a suggestion, but it would help expedite things. My lord, I regret that our paths must diverge. Out of respect, I wanted to be here to witness your fate.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Your senses have always been keen. It pains me, but this entire scenario is a ruse. There's no martial law and no special signal emitter. Barriss is my true master. He had me lure you here to have you killed.
After all we've been through together, I even helped you take out Moff Broysk.
You've helped me immensely. I act today with a heavy heart. But without Barriss, I'd have no career. I didn't want to choose between the two of you. But he's forced my hand, and I must side with him. Once you're gone, your crew will either join Barriss with me, or be killed.
You know who I'm working for now, Captain. If you stand with Barriss, you stand against the Emperor himself.
The Emperor is an absentee landlord. Barriss is doing what any real patriot would do. After all this time observing you in battle, I have exhaustively noted your strengths and weaknesses. These war droids have been programmed specifically to combat you. I calculate a near 0% chance of their failure.
Your confidence in the odds is your biggest weakness.
If anything, I am underestimating my droid's chances. You'll find they are virtually immune to you. I'm sorry it's come to this, my lord. Went wrong. I calculated precisely. You should be dead.
After all our time together, have you not realized that I am unbeatable?
I'm at a loss. I have betrayed you. Conspired with your most hated enemy. I don't expect your mercy.
I understand your confusion. Barriss can be very persuasive. I forgive you, Quinn.
My lord, I am deeply grateful. Darth Barriss would never afford me the same forgiveness. If you will permit me to stay in your charge, my dedication to you will never come into question again.
I will not hesitate to destroy you the next time.
There will be no next time. I swear. This interruption has delayed you enough. I'm eager to return to the ship and put this behind us.
The ship is through there. Prepare for departure. I'll join you shortly.
Of course, my lord. One thing, my lord. Do you plan on telling the others what happened?
No one else must know. It would compromise your ability to lead. Am I understood?
I appreciate it, my lord. I will see you back at the ship.